currently in Ukraine. It's some I wanna speak today about about the questions that people ask often. Personally, I've been in Ukraine 3 years and a half now, so I have a little bit of experience. The question is, can you refuse to go on mission? And if you do, what happened? So, short answer is yes, but it depends. First of all, if you refuse, there are only two outcomes. First is they're gonna ask you to break contract and leave. Second is okay, they will let you not go on the mission and you will keep doing the work you're doing. So there are things that are a good excuse to not go on mission, things that I have seen myself, and if one of those happens to you and you cannot go on that mission, like nothing will happen. Everyone will understand. First of all, if you are injured, if you wake up a morning and like you feel pain somewhere in the back, in the leg, or something, you don't feel good, well, of course, they're not gonna send you on a mission if you cannot do it. So the second will be if you're sick. So if you wake up, you're sick, you get a huge ass cold, you're puking, shitting yourself. Well, of course, they're not gonna let you go on the mission. You can be a liability and get everyone killed. So stay at the base and rest and be ready for the next one. The third one, I think it's a good one. I saw some people do that. I think it's a good thing to do. Is like when you don't get paid. Let's say we get paid every month at, let's say, on the 15th, and they are late 1 week, 2 week, and then you can say, hey, I'm not gonna go on that mission until I get paid. Um, I can do like 3 hours video talking about pay in the Legion. It's a shit show, to be honest, but that's not the goal of this video. So I think it's a very good mean of pressure to let the command know, hey, like, fucking pay us. So if you don't get paid in time, just say, no, I'm not gonna go on mission until I get paid. You don't have to die for free. You don't have to do this work for free. So yeah, that's a very good mean of pressure, because if no one does anything about it, like, they're just gonna be, well, they're not complaining and they are still doing their work even if we don't pay them, so just might as well not pay them. So that's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to happen. You want them to pay you. So that's a very good mean of pressure. Also depend on the mission. All right, like if it's an assault, you have a very important position in the assault. You guys have been training for the assault for the past 2 weeks, and the morning of the assault you wake up and you say, no, I'm not going, I'm not going. Well, that's gonna be an issue, and it's gonna have a impact on everybody. So, but on the other side, let's say you are four on your team and the mission is like, I don't know, maybe like just like quick mission, quick reconnaissance. Let's say you are four. Let's say you are five and they need four people and you don't want to go. Well, you can say, okay, well, I'm gonna set this one out, and it's perfect. I mean, yeah, not all missions require the whole team to be there, so that's how way you can miss a mission. Your personality, right? Like, I mean, if you are the most hardworking guy, good soldier, good person, and one day you don't feel it, well, there's chance that they're gonna let you more than, let's say, if you are like always whining, you are a shit pump, always complaining about stuff, stealing stuff. Well, if you miss a mission, they're gonna probably gonna use that as an excuse to kick you out. Personally, I saw full operational assault group refuse missions, um, and the team got disbanded. Honestly, and all the guys are had to break contract or join other team. Honestly, I mean, I hate to see that. Top tier asshole teams that's been fighting for like 1, 2 years, made their name, decided together that it was suicide mission. They're not gonna do it. Boom, disband. This happened a couple of times. I saw personally guys not going on mission, being just asked to break contract and leave, and that's perfect, man. Like if you don't feel it, you don't want to go, well, don't go. Just break contract, go back home, chill for a bit. Um, there's nothing wrong about that. I wanna talk. I wanna talk as well. I saw. I was reading this interview. It's a British guy that died during an assault, and his mom was like, how he felt obligated to go on that mission. He should have never been, stuff like that. So I wanna say, if you don't wanna go, don't go. Don't ever feel obligated to go on every mission. Um, it's totally up to you. So anytime, any scenario, just say it, break contract, and that's it. Just just be straightforward about it. So yeah. Um. So also about suicide missions. Suicide missions is when everybody knows that there's no coming back. From that mission. Um. The team, the command, everyone knows. They don't say it. They don't come to you say, okay, this is a suicide mission, but they are signs. For me personally, I was offered two suicide mission. I accepted both of them. I'm not suicidal or anything. However, my train of thought is I'm here in Ukraine to work and to fight, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna be, oh, it's raining. I'm not gonna do that mission. Oh, this, and that. It's like, man, I'm here to fight. I'm gonna fight whatever mission it is. One mission got canceled, and the other one, we ended up doing it. I want to talk about the mission that got canceled. So it was right at the fall of Bakhmut. Um, I was there in the fighting in Bakhmut with my sniper team at the time. They came to us with a mission, and the leadership, like usually, you need to go to them to get briefed, to the talk. But this time, the leadership came to our safe house to do the brief. And yeah, that's a sign. Like you never see that. And man, they were not laughing. Like you can see on their face, they were like they knew it was like completely crazy mission, but it is what it is. So basically, in Bakhmut, there was one huge apartment building left. It was completely surrounded. So the mission was to infiltrate at night 3 kilometers by foot, be like by the road of life, because it was too dangerous. Too dangerous even in a armored vehicle. It was too dangerous to infiltrate. So they had us infiltrate at night by walk, then hold the building for 3 to 4 days until engineers come in, place explosive, and blow the whole building, and then we will exfil. Yeah, well, I mean, of course. And the goal of this mission was to hold the building while all Ukraine's positions behind could um, exfil safely. So for me, I said, yeah, I wanna go. My boy Speedy, shout out Speedy, said yes, I'm gonna go. My team leader was like, this plan is, well, my team leader was mixed feelings, right? Like he said, well, first of all, he said, guys, like, I'm not obligating any one of you. If you wanna come, you come. If you don't want, it's totally fine. He was personally said, "Oh, I have some friends there, so that's why I wanna go." But he ended up thinking about it, and he was like, first of all, that's a shitty plan. And then second of all, I don't want to get you guys killed. So he said, I'm gonna refuse it. If they want to kick me out, they're gonna kick me out. So went to the command, refused the mission. So stays like that. A couple of hours later, he received a call. The commander of the Legion Gore wanted to meet um, on the next day. So the next morning, we wake up. We go meet the Legion Gore's commander, and then he came with another plan. And he said, okay, well, you're gonna infiltrate by armored vehicle this time. I mean, still holding the building, still same suicide mission, but with a slightly better plan. And then my team leader said, okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. So we left. And then a few hours later, we received the call. We're not going anymore. At that time, they did not say why. They just say, just forget about it. You're not going. Okay. But what happened? What ended up happening? They sent other people. So that's one thing, guys. Whenever you refuse a mission, uh, someone else will need to go, and probably it's gonna be people you know. It's gonna be your buddies, your friends. So that's something you wanna think about too. Okay. So who went? It was Kalinowski Regiment went in there, um, and then of course the building collapsed on them, and there was five Belarusians that were killed and more injured. I don't know if they were able to extract the injured. Um, so yeah, man, it's crazy. I ended up joining this same regiment, Kalinowski, a year later in Volat. Man, amazing team. I loved all the guys there, foreigners, Belarusians. We had a fucking good team, and we did very good work, honestly, as a group. But yeah, just for you to know, when you refuse a mission, someone else will have to do at your place. But that being said, don't go die for like if you don't want to go, just don't go, man. It's your call, it's your life. For me personally, I was like, hey man, like it would be an honor for me, bro. The Bakhmut is at that time was the most bloodiest battle since like the World War II battles. So I was like, man, imagine it would be an honor for me to like fell in battle in Bakhmut, um, holding a building while Ukrainians exfil, right? So I wanted to do it really. I'm not just saying that just like that. I really wanted, but it was the decision and things that came. We didn't go finally. But it was a good decision because after that, man, I started. Me and Speedy, we started our own team called Black Maple. And then after Black Maple, I was able to join an assault group, and then I started in FPV drone NGO. Those are freedom. Building FPV drones, sending drones to the FPV teams. Now I have the chance to work in a drone team, recon and drop. We do. So man, like all the opportunity that I would have missed if I would have failed in Bakhmut. Honestly, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for my team leader. I'm grateful for what happened. Still be alive to have the chance to do all the work that I did after Bakhmut. So yeah, that's a hard subject. That's something you will need to think about if you come. But I think personally, I think every second spent here is like it's worth it. It's it's great, man, honestly. So listen, if you want to support me, I have a FPV drone NGO. Those are freedom. Just go on Instagram and follow the page. You're gonna see what I'm up to. For now, we are currently doing a combat rotation for a few more months again. So yeah, we do very good work out here. So listen, please stay safe, everyone, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace.